So it seems like these days nobody can agree on what hostile Minecraft mobs are the best and worst. And you know, I'm tired of it. I'll take on the Herculean task of making the definitive hostile mob tier list. Well, let's get into it. First up, we have the zombie, a real OG, and also a real pain in my ass. I hate them, but I can't deny how iconic the zombie is. So for that, I'll throw this crazy cadaver in C tier. Next, we have the skeleton. Another classic, but this time even more of an arrow in my knee. I absolutely hate these bony bastards, always shooting you at the worst and most unfortunate times imaginable. Skeletons get a D for don't ever come near me or my family ever again. Drowned are the worst version of the zombie, and as a heretic myself, I encounter these moist menaces constantly. Boy, are they a problem. F. We've got a crowd favorite next, being the Enderman. These guys are pretty cool, yet simple. An absolutely iconic legend. A tier. Okay, so this next one on the docket is more than just one mob. It's multiple because I'm lazy. All the baby mobs come together in one miserable package. I hate them all equally, and they all deserve the F for far too tiny of a hitbox. Shulkers get a C tier. I don't have much to say about these little guys, but I do appreciate shulker boxes, so that's cool, I guess. You know what's not cool, though? Strays. The skeleton's homeless cousin, and they shoot their used needles at you, giving you slowness and a general dissatisfaction with the situation. Like the great philosophers of Cinderella once made a hit song about, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. This quote applies to many situations, like losing your Pokemon cards or a family member. But nothing embodies a sentiment quite like the zombie pigman. We never appreciated them while we had the chance, and now that they've been scrubbed and replaced, my yearning for the return of the zombie pigman becomes ever louder and louder. Anyways, S tier. Alright kids, get ready for a lightning round. Magma cubes are annoying and they make me upset. D tier. Ravagers are super uninteresting and unremarkable. I'm giving it C. Slimes are really basic and they just get in the way. C. Husks are more annoying zombies. D for those losers. Wither skeletons are only good for spawning the wither. Other than that, it's just an inefficient way to get coal. D for coal. Blazes are annoying and I despise them, but they have some use, so C. Okay, lightning round over. At first I was going to rate zombie villagers a D, but I remembered that you can cure them to get banging trades, so I'll bump them up to a B. Vindicators suck wiener hole, but their drops are fine, so C tier it is. Endermites. D. Next. Witches are annoying and their drops mostly suck. C. Ghasts are the reason I hate the nether. The only good thing about them is that they despawn super quickly. This apparition lands itself comfortably in E tier. Elder Guardians are probably the mob I forget about the most. Super underwhelming to fight and has a severely disappointing drop. And while that's bad enough, the Elder Guardian makes everything a billion times worse by making you mind slow. Miserable mob. D. Guardians also sit in D because they make the Elder Guardian's bullshit even bullshittier by hitting you with the Pokemon move Bubble Beam, while you slowly mine to the damn building to kill the big man. Silverfish are annoying but a little boring. The only thing I remember is drowning a bunch as a kid because I thought they were actual fish. F. Pillagers, they're the catalyst. B tier. Evoker. D. Spiders. Although I have crippling arachnophobia in the real world, not so much in Minecraft. Who knew that stripping away the most repulsive aspects of spiders would make for a less intimidating foe? A B tier well earned. Cave spiders are like regular spiders, but smaller and more infuriating to hit. Oh, and they also poison you, leaving you vulnerable to become any mob's bitch. F tier. So it was this time in editing that I realized that I didn't do the creeper. Yeah, it's just kind of a, yeah, we'll give him an A tier. So I don't really know if skeleton horses are even hostile mobs, but since it's on the tier list, I'll allow it. Mostly because the skeleton horse is one of my favorite mobs, and for that it joins the zombie pigman in the prestigious S tier. Alright, let's see here. Oh, chicken jockey. B. Chicken's cute. Spider jockey. F. Wither skeleton spider jockey. And a mouthful. F. Stray spider jockey. Vex. F. Okay, so I hate phantoms. I hate them so much that I gave them their own tier below F called phantoms. These things actively make the game less fun, and if Mojang took some time out of their 1 hour work week to remove these tumors, that would be nice. Almost done. Okay. So first, the Warden. Absolutely terrifying yet somehow incredibly bland. You know, just not a fan. C tier boss. The Ender Dragon is a legend and a classic. S. The Wither is a pretty fun boss to fight and has a very useful drop that propels you into the endgame. S tier. And finally, it's time for the big cheese himself, Herobrine, the bringer of YouTube views and piss-filled beds. Of course, he deserves nothing less than an S tier. Yep, that's about it.